This week, alongside this video, I'm going to be releasing a live video that I recorded with my band of one of my songs called Dreamcatcher. If you want to watch the full video, it's here. On the video, I use my Quad Cortex, which is the first time I've done any live recording using it. Now what it means is I didn't have my guitar amp on stage blaring out and spilling into every vocal mic and every drum mic. And in turn what that means is the mix you get at the end of the session is far better because you've got more control over each element. You haven't got guitar in every single microphone. In this video I'm going to show you a clip of the new video. I'm also then going to go over the preset on the Quad Cortex that I used in the video. I'm then going to show you another video that I recorded a couple of years ago using a guitar amp on stage. I will then show you the multi-track sessions from the two different videos and show you how much difference the spill makes from the guitar amp into all the other microphones. First off, here's my new video. This is called Dreamcatcher.
If you caught a dream, looks like I could have missed something I didn't know.
As you can see on the video, I was using my Danny Gatton Telecaster straight into the Quad Cortex, which was then going straight into Pro Tools. Now, step by step, I'm going to show you the preset that I used. If you want to download this preset, it's on Cortex Cloud, and my username on there is TJ Walker. I'll put all the details of how to find that in the description on this video. I've called this Dreamcatcher. You can download this from the Cortex Cloud from my profile, which is TJ Walker, all one word. And the basis of this profile is one of my own captures, which is also available on there. It's the capture of my car Viceroy. Now that's completely flat as per my capture of it. And this is what it sounds like on its own. Oh. Now in the verse sections, if I remember correctly, I've got the EP booster on, which is again one of my captures. Again, it's available on my profile. That's the capture of my exotic EP boost pedal, which is the model of the Echoplex preamp, which people like Jimmy Page used to play through because they like the sound of the preamp, even if they weren't using the delay. So that adds a little bit of colour. That's with, without. I also added a spring reverb. That's the standard one that comes built in on the Quad Cortex. And in the verses I've got some tremolo, which is the built-in one again. Finally, I have another one of my captures, which is my Keeley modified TS808 tube screamer with the gain on about 4. Then the choruses, turn the tremolo off. And for the solo section, I believe I kicked in the Exotic, which is a built-in model on the Quad Cortex, which is a model of the Exotic BB preamp, which I love the sound of, and I still must buy the hardware unit, haven't got around to yet. So this is what it sounds like, the solo. Sorry. No tremolo. I'll get this right in a sec. There we are, that's the preset, if you want to have a look at it. TJ Walker on the Cortex Cloud. Have a look. I thought a good way to demonstrate how much difference the spill from the guitar amp makes would be to show you another video where I did use a guitar amp, and then I'm going to take the multi-track sessions from both videos and I'm going to put them side by side, and I can show you track by track of how much spill you get. This next live video is a song called Funky Country Boy. It's off my first album. If you want to watch the full video for this one, it's here. So this is just a little snippet. This is Funky Country Boy.
That little red second hand is slowing down. Them bigger hands ain't even going round. I worked for so long, I got the window seat. Got Georgia pine to land as far as I can see.
What I've done on this Cubase session is I've imported the basic stems from the two different videos. So the first one here is Dreamcatcher. Now if I play the introduction, this isn't mixed at all, this is literally the raw stems, how they've come out of the original Pro Tools session. So if we just put the microphones on, we can hear, that's just the vocal mics. Now there was some volume on stage apart from the drums, which could have been eliminated if everyone had been on in-ears, but the bass was going through an amp, so there's a bit of bass spill on the vocal mics. And there was some guitar on in some stage wedges, but there's no guitar amp blaring out, which is the main point I'm trying to make with this video. So let's play with the drums as well. So this is all the microphones that are on stage. And it's spill that makes this much more difficult to mix. So if I then mute the vocal mics, this is what the drums sound like, just the drum mics. Go through the track a little bit. So you can hear some vocals there. Probably if there had been no stage monitors at all, that would have been even less. You'd have just heard my voice acoustically. So that's in contrast to the second track that I played you. Now this one, I'm using my guitar amp. So let me first of all play you everything that's going on. Now, if I play just the microphones, it's the three backing vocal mics and then the drum mics, see how much guitar you can hear. Let's get rid of the vocal mics so you can just hear how much spill is in the drums. Let's just turn these overheads up a little bit. So this was using all stage monitors, no in-ears. And if you listen to the lead vocal track, hear how much guitar's in here. Obviously, when the vocal's going, you can't hear the guitar as much.
Second hand is slowing down. Then bigger hands are even.
What it means is you don't get the separate signal on each mic anything like as cleanly, so it makes it much more difficult to mix. As you can probably tell from the videos at the start, the Dreamcatcher video sounds much better than the Funky Country Music video. Now, there's lots of other factors involved here. I didn't mix the Dreamcatcher one, that was done by Ollie Betts, and he did a far better job than I could have done, which is obviously a big factor, and there's a difference to the way that it was recorded in the first place. But my main point being that when you haven't got that guitar blaring out on stage, it makes it much easier to get a good live sound. So on this second track, if I just have the drums and the vocal mics,
even going round.
you don't even need the guitar in. With a contrast to that, this is the guitar solo in Dreamcatcher without the guitar. I think that highlights the contrast the most. Guitar in. And with this track, guitar in. So there we are, that's why I think it's a game changer, being able to use the Quad Cortex and get a good, convincing guitar amp sound when you're doing something like this for live recording. Keeps the volume down on stage, which for this kind of application is ideal, as well as some live applications where the sound man will insist that you keep toning down to the point where you think, I can't make this amp work anymore, so I'm going to use my modeler. There we are, that's the point I was trying to make. Well, I hope that was interesting. I've got some more live videos and some official videos for some of my original music, and they're all on a playlist on the homepage of my channel, so please check some of those out. If you like the video, please hit like, leave me a comment, also hit subscribe. I'm doing brand new videos every week, and I hope to see you next time.